Welcome to another day of the Holodoris. So I did log on earlier and do, the stuff. I sent the girls back to work. I did like I don't know, like you send the live, right? You send the live to make sure you use up the energy. Now the energy is back. I was close to platinum when I was here earlier. We were like the highest goal. What is it? 2.5 hours. I'm thinking to. Let me just double check here. I'm thinking to maybe actually kind of con myself into it now. I'm thinking to. Get ourselves into plat. So we get the exclusive Ayammer sticker. Wow, Loli nowhere to be found. I mean, even Ina's back was third, but like, look at this. The Nakiri Ayame fans cannot be trifled with. Quite impressive. This is good. So, I must join them. That's all three of them? Surely you jest, Nira. I know she doesn't stream much, but when she does, they all show up and give her tons of money. Tons of money. She's gotta like rent out a... That's a good... We're gonna friend this guy. Already? This guy's getting a friend request. This guy's getting a friend request. Alright. It's either this or Kanade all night long. He left! No! I wanted to friend him! No. I'm a little bit sad. Well, hopefully we'll cross paths again. Right, this game does need that. That would be a great addition, I agree. So there is a sweatshop simulator for Holomems near. Is that good enough? You send them out to work all the time. And they bring you back goodies. Bottle the sweat. Now you're thinking. Mira, I know you've got a life now, and I totally understand it, but I'm just going to let you know that this Saturday we've got a full squad of people who played Overwatch during Discord Wars who want to play games, and it throws me back to the time that you and I played Overwatch together. You playing like the hamster games, and there's an actual cat in the game now. And we are playing all day Saturday, so you could be even waking up early this time on Sunday, and we would still be playing most likely. So I'm just extending the invitation. If you happen to be interested, you're more than welcome to join us. Like the good old days. Nonbiri play desu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm playing for fun. Right, cat actually, the cat is OP too. I don't know if you know what the cat does, but like he's super meta. The cat is cute and super meta. Am I being the guy? I mean, I like the song. I'll keep sending it. What I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna send 2 at a time. We'll do a couple. And then, you know, dailies and stuff. Get some variety. I will have to grind to get in the plat on this leaderboard, but we can try and do it in friends room if people are around later. Oh, it's Bonsai Monkai. I thought it was maybe Bonsai Monkai, Kai like times, like, well, Monkai, you know, like Ichimonkai. Like Bonsai 10,000 times. Yeah, fortunately, the difficulty you play on has no impact on your final score. And what matters for your final score is your gacha luck and how much you pay. But if you're free to play and you know how to play efficiently, you can still get that up. Not as high as whales, but you still be competent. So they see my rank, which I might be A+ now, or maybe S, I don't know what it is. So they'll judge me for that before they'll judge me for my lack of expert ability. Expert wallet opening skills. See, now you get it. I'm also playing in a game mode, like we're playing with real people now, if it's not obvious. But I'm playing in a game mode where there's 2 modes. Well, there's 3 modes you can select. There's private, where you play with friends. There's like a code and you give it to people and you can play. That's allowed. There's free play, which no matter what your like projected score is, it'll group you up with anybody. And then there's graded mode, which is like it'll predict what based on your party, what's your wallet opening skills, how high your score is going to be, and then it puts you with people who are like likewise open their wallet a large amount. And well, even though it tries to keep you like close, because of how the system works, I tend to be on the low end. So they probably do look at me. So I'm the leech. I get in these rooms and they're like, well, I guess I did okay here. I got 3rd. I'm right in the middle. There was someone who was pretty low. They got the 1 mil. And then 1.2 mil, and then I'm a higher 1.2 mil, and then there's a 1.3 and a 1.4. But notice this one, full perfect. Like they could not have performed any better, and they did it on expert, right? They did it on expert, so they put it on a higher difficulty and full perfect the song, and I got a higher score than them because that's just how the gacha rolls. That is just how the gacha rolls. Everybody's using that one. Thank you. Too close to real life. Play same game. Ayamers. Hello, everyone. Everybody wants to play the Ayamer song. This Sora outfit is incredibly cute. Aito. Yeah, the jetpack cat has an ability where people can just hitch a ride. Like the cat's like meow meow, who wants to go for a ride? And its ult is to do that to an enemy. So he just yoinks somebody and throws them into the abyss. But another thing you can do, because you can use it any time with friendlies, with allies, is you use it on the diva on your team, and then she nerfs this, and then he keeps like the thing that's gonna blow up hooked on, and he just drops that wherever, and it's like, yep, it's like a dive bomb. A little too good. I don't know how I'm ever gonna. It might just require putting my speed up. You can get to that part of the song, but that's where the combo always drops. And to be honest, I don't know how to improve on that other than get a faster speed, which we're working towards, but we're not quite there yet. And seeing some space between those notes so I know when to hit them. These I can hit fine. Something about that section. I need a different strategy. I get a feeling that Ayame on my team has the same problems that Ayame's playing on hard. Everybody loses the combo there. I'm gonna check if that Ayame in the center is playing on hard, because if she was, then we both lost the combo in the same spot, which is like, well, reassuring. I'm not the only one. Ayame. Give everybody a patty patty. What did she play? Hard, yeah. Naruhodo ne. Bo to cha dame da ya. What does that word mean? Bolto. Alright, well, we know the shadame means, like, doing this is not allowed. But I need to look up the other words. In a daze, absent-mindedly, vacantly, abstractedly, blankly, idly, dimly, hazily, faintly, vaguely, indistinctly, with a roar of flames, with a whoosh flaring up. So, no getting distracted is maybe what that means. Is maybe what it means. One more go. I'll check where I am on the leaderboard. I'll figure out how much longer we have to play. I just want to get platinum. I don't care how high platinum I am as long as I get the sticker. Hi. Hi, Kanade-chan. Do you think the Kanade-chan is going to pick Kanade? The Gozaru is Shiny Smiley Story. Based alert. Someone offering an alternative. Ayame-chan. Not yet. Mada desu. I'm gonna attempt Banzai Monkai in my solo room on Expert, which I know I won't be able to do. But it's about challenging oneself. Even if one fails the challenge, I respect someone who challenges himself and fails more than I respect someone who refuses to challenge themselves out of fear of failure. And likewise, that's how I want it for myself. So I think it's likely we won't be able to do it, but we're going to try it, and then one day we'll be able to do it even if we fail. Mikochi second Soro Raibu Omedetou. What? Oh yeah, Miko, not yeah. Oh, based, yeah. I thought it was, for some reason, even though it was Mikochi, my brain thought of Miko Met. I'm like, they've never had like a duo live before. But yeah, Mikochi is getting Her second solo live. It was pretty bass. I mean, it's a 24. That's not as hard as I thought it would be. 24 is within our range. I thought it was a 27 for some reason. 24 is within our range. I can do up to 25s, but I can't reliably do any of them. They can always... Okay, well, just like, sucks to be you in that section, I guess. Sucks to have fingers. They got me right at the end, didn't they? Got me right at the end. Let's start over. That section, I know how to play that better. Let's play it better. Nakiri Ayame. Alright, well, we managed to beat it. Are we gonna just barely not get an S+? Come on, Miko. Get us over there. Get us over there, Miko. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, let's go. Miko did it. Miko did it. Barely the S+. I don't think we can do it expert in live. I just did too high a chance of failure. Especially if I get lag at the start. A little too note spammy for me to reliably do, especially with life problems that happen in online because of the lag bug. But I'm happy to have cleared it online, on expert.
ちょっと爆発させすぎちゃったかな。まあ、そういうこともあるある。
Sometimes you just have to do a little exploding. Okay, so where are we event-wise? Yeah, it's gonna require some grinding. Require a little grinding. Well, I will do that. I will do that, don't worry. I have Kakugo. I have Kakugo for that. Ayano. Gifts. This is a login bonus. Excellent. Love me some diamonds. Bug, okay. Will they finally acknowledge the lag bug? Condition. Some item. Looking at the following issues. In live together, matchmaking may fail when following the procedure. Return to events from live together. Results seen from events go live if you can navigating event. No. No. Still not acknowledge the existence of this bug. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Hello! More and more. So, in spite of how much I tilted last stream, we might actually return to Pokejon in the future. Let me get another look at her. She was in a very interesting position. What is she doing up there? Trying to eat the carrot? Is she a horse? No, you're gonna make me play Pokejon. You're gonna make me play Pokejon, aren't you? One game. Ikai dake. Just once. All right, myth is gonna be the trash bin because when you use the biggest one to toss your stuff. Well, I've got a Mori Calliope Pokejaw right at the start. Eh? Okay, okay. Matsuri-chan? Damn. Rip me. Rip me. Gura-chan. Oh yeah, that's a dangerous discard, sir. You shouldn't be discarding that. Got a slow roll on this Takanashi Kiata, unfortunately. We have to get the purple, the pink Kiata, Kiwawa. Matsuri-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Kobo Kana Air. Surprised I got a big hand and someone clapped me. I guess there's actually people looking to have fun. I would never clap somebody for doing some RNG crap, but the Matsuri is doing it. Man, maybe I should strive because you're kind of repping your Oshi here, right? So you don't want to be the guy who's like you don't want to be the guy who's, you know. Who's neg? You want to be like, ah, like I look at that now, like I look at that guy and I'm like, wow, the Machurisu is like kind of nice. He's kind of, you know. He's cheering on his competitors. That's commendable, even though they're getting better RNG than him. Mangan. Wow, they both clapped. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, maybe I should try and be a better person. You don't get anything from it. We were playing in the funsies earlier, unfortunately. The cell return. Yeah, Gen 2, it's just... Hold up, it's just Crony. Sorry. It's just Crony. Get Crony, it's a Pokejohn. Alright, I do have to grind this lovely game. Because we can get up to 20,000 coins per day, so we've got to do it. Sorry, that's just Crony. Crony Ducket. Yep. This lush chance is too good to pass up. Rips. Oop, no, no. Rips. Oh yeah, you know. Yep, I'm risking it. Oh, this is a very opportunistic straight. Optimistic, I meant. Two pair? Give me eights, man. Wow. Wow, wow. People who dead. Well, it's a 7. I just won't take bad odds. I think just there's no point. There's no point. Alright, well, it's like the crappy straight or the pair. I'm taking the pair. Give me a Iridia. Just a nice flush chance. I'll never flush. Never flush. Joker and pray for the best. Oops. 7 is Tosh. Jack, we're risking it. We're not getting lucky. We're not getting lucky on the yo trips. Trips, though? Quads? Did I try? It's so bad, but why not? LOL. was an LOL. Give me a jack? No jack. Go trips. Another chance at 4 of a kind. Quads. Alright, it's fine. Shioi is gonna pay out. 10. I'm betting. 4. I'm betting. Jack. I'm betting. Nope. 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 Dumb it up. Turns out, dumb it up. Alright, so we pull a 6, right? Tosh. More tosh. An outside chance at a straight. You're gonna bother with that? No. Rather just redeal. Rather just redeal. Yo, trips? Quads? I'm gonna risk it again. Once again. King, good. 9. Rather just bank there. Very sad bank. Very sad bank. I think a pair is better there than an optimistic straight. Take it. Didn't get any coins. 7. What is this? Pull a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No 6. Two pair, chance for a full house. Never full house. I should have called it quits. Should have called it quits. The problem with this game is we got to get up to like 55k, so we get our like you get capped in this game for how much money you can make per day. So we got to get up to that number because I'm gonna need these coins. And the Pokejohn grind is not much better. I mean, it's good. I've come to actually become a believer in it. Come on. You got to give me better than a 7. I can't up, down, left, right on a 7. All right, pull a 9. No 9. Queens. Tosh. Double up chance. Very good. I take that. Come on. Come on. Just how it is. How it is. Oops. I'm desperate. Never be desperate. Ooh, quads. Am I feeling this? I'm feeling it. You're gonna give me an 8. Okay, we're out. We're out. We're not getting an 8 bet into a 7. That I'm not taking. Not taking an 8 bet into a 7. Oops. Double up chance. Yeah, I'm out. For me, 6, 7, 8, 9 is I'm out. Just like the odds aren't enough in my favor to mess with that. Sorry. It's all about the Pokejam. It's actually close to just drawing into a straight right. Funny enough. Alright, can we pull a club? But it's a 1 in 4 and I never pull it. Lost to 25. Yeah, a 25%, although it goes the other way, losing a 75%. I'm liking doubling up there. I'm very much liking doubling up from here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, we're out. 6 is a little too close for comfort. Man, this is an outside chance at a straight flush, so why not? I don't think it's worth keeping 3 of a suit on, like, you'll pull 2 more. I think you're just better off redealing it. Pull a 9? No 9. Jack or not sure. I mean, I think the Jack's better odds. Didn't pull it anyway. Go for the oh, that's straight chance. There. Ooh, I don't think so. Almost drew into a flush just like that. Just like that. I can pull a 10. No good. Dameda. Two pair. Three pair. Challenge. Six. Yashi. No, that's all bad. Pair or three and a straight. I think pair is better. It didn't work out either way. Trips. Okay, okay. Go trips at the start. COE. Yeah, I'm risking it. Just keeps giving me middle trash. I don't want any middle trash. Good. Good. I'm just gonna risk it. That's good enough to risk. I like it. Ride or die, baby. Ah, we're out. And with that, I'm out. Alright, it was a bit of a painful high. Ooh, Ayama-chan. It was a bit of a painful high-low session. That's
I'll give you the inside scoop on Megasphere so you can all have even more fun. First stop, Mega Circuit. It's
First
our
up,
storage
Mega Circuit. Na 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 Mankai na 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 na. What if she got like a that might be a pen light. Pen light in her little purse. Yeah. No, no. I want the exit. Rat table? We're gonna go back to the main area and claim all our stuff for the day. I am also going to have to check status in the. Guess we'll send more attempts at Ayama-chan. Do you have any Azuki balloons? Cute. Azuki wants her own balloon. Lami selling. Onami. I don't need any of that. I do not require any of that right now. Consomme. Baito on. Mikochi dining by herself over here.
Are you all having fun and harmony
Mikochi, what are you
farming?
thinking about?
This is me, your super kawaii zombie idol. Crazy! Oi! Have you all come to Toko Holodori?
Mind empty. She didn't say anything because mind empty.
Toko
Go gambaru. This sort of Chan, you should let people know about your upcoming stream. Like a good idea. Look, everybody's dancing over here. Now that's cute. That is adorable. To think I almost forgot about this group. Azuki, Sakamata, Kanata.
Hiya, darlings.
Perhaps
Let's do this.
in an effort to forget what we lost, we sometimes forget the good memories too. Nighttime. I saw there was a big virus attack in that. So I heard about that. Is there like another one? I heard about that maybe a couple, like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. But it wouldn't surprise me if there was another one. Same one from Steam Workshop. It was really weird too because they like put out an announcement that was like, oh no, don't worry. Don't worry, it's been fixed and it wasn't that big a deal. The Ackermans were there. You know, fortunately, I can promise you this, Wins. I am a strong. I'm one of the strongest opposers there is of friend slop. I think games with friends are good, but games that are completely. I mean, Mecha Chameleon is probably the like less bad of friend slop, but games that are just about a very like not really gameplay, and so I'll just like laugh at the funny thing that you're doing in a call together. Yeah. I'm clean, fortunately. Never played it. Have no intention to. Thought it was a Genesis game. Well, funny you should mention that, Wins, because there's a Genesis game called Kid Chameleon, which I'm actually a pretty big fan of, and I've streamed multiple times on my stream. So perhaps, perhaps there's where the connection has come in from. I can I'm seeing the cork board right now, and I'm connecting the dots for you in my head. The same dots that were connected in your own head. That's funny. That Kid Chameleon is an actual, like, well, a very challenging game. a very challenging game. Quite a rewarding game, but it's like frustrating. It makes mistakes. But I'm kind of more willing to give I'm more willing to forgive older games their mistakes than I am more modern games. Only because the more modern games had the older games to learn from, so they lose that excuse. Whereas older games can kind of play a bit naive, like, well, you know, it wasn't really established like what worked out in games. Like games are a newer form of media. I mean, I've seen some Commodore 64 games that are just downright awful, and I can see progression to like the more modern consoles like SNES and Genesis, and it's like, okay, well, they avoid some of the pitfalls that like certain Commodore 64 games thought, like, yeah, that's fun. Having to replay like the whole game from stage 1 and then make like stage 2 be awful and just have death pits everywhere. So I guess we sometimes overlook that when we think of, at least I'm guilty of that. I think like, yeah, like, you know, like there's some bad NES games. The NES has a lot of bad stuff, but I have to say, compared to the Commodore 64 library, there's less bad stuff. The stuff that's bad is not as bad. Wrong emote. that emote could if that emote is wrong, I don't want to be right. Yarimasu ka? No, someone left. I wonder if it's like, oh, it didn't fill up fast enough. They may be worried that this person's like broken, because you're not supposed to. Oh, well, they're back. It was a visual glitch. You and Aizu even. Okay, well, this is an interesting lobby. We usually don't get this much variety. You know, it's been a while since I've used an Aizu. I don't mind it. It's been a while. I'm impressed, having watched Arius yesterday, just how much progress he can make in just like 2 days in a DLTK level. No, he didn't. But when I watched him do it the first day, I was like, well, this looks tough. Like I will never doubt Arius. It never came close to doubt. But I saw that level, I was like, yeah, you're definitely getting to the hard part of the set. This is, you know, this might be like a week's worth of practice, and I'll be damned. Watching his like day 1 practice session versus day 2, like he's getting to the end of the level. So shout outs to that. He's getting close in just that little bit of time. Same with Jungle. Like you watch Jungle practice and you're like, there's some bad crap that happens in this level. And then he just practices for 1 day, comes the next day, and he's just like gaming. He's like coming close to beat these levels. Although the ones that remain are pretty tough. But Aztec, he's getting very close. He has a technique. Well, we're not gonna FC this, but we're still at full life, which is really good. Because the party I'm running has an ability, whereas as long as I'm at full life, I get a pretty broken score multiplier. Canaderio. You and Aizu.
ライブクリアー。うわー、楽しかったー。
Edie. Lem. Wow.
ありがとう。みんな、大好き。
Wait, how did I get one miss but retain at full health? That's weird. Let me check my party really quick.
もっとたくさん配信したいな。
It's possible that I
体が
missed something like
本当に
towards the end and
あれ
didn't
ばいいの
realize
に。
it. Can't get any of these girls up higher.
これとこれを混ぜれば。ああ、爆発した。
Well, I maybe have some green mats to dump into somebody. Well, I know who my units are, so I have to go to the member page to see their effect. So Koyo-chan. No cheating, I like that. Sora-chan. No health regeneration, good. Miko-chan. Miko-chi. Ayamers? Okay, so I have no cheating, so I don't know how that happened. That must just been a visual bug. Alright, each one of these is going to increase my... Like, this is go up to 80 now. Oh. I think I'll do it. Because this is also going to unlock, you know, things. What does her thing say? Choco love, secret class, no distance, sick bay, mistake, got cheat. Wow, imagine. I'll just tell you that the school nurse at my elementary school definitely did not look like that. I don't think my high school even had a nurse. And when I say nurse at elementary school, I'm pretty sure it's just some kind of volunteer where if you got like a boo-boo, they give you a band-aid. But like, do you really need like? What are elementary school kids gonna do to themselves anyway? I don't think any, like, if something bad happens, then they just get real medical attention. You don't really need a nurse, I feel like, at school. Level up. Watame. Wawa.
まあ、とわは常に成長期ですから。
Neneti. So the reason we're doing this is every time you get a member to level 60, you get a permanent. You get a permanent 0.01% score multiplier for every single song you do. So at some point you just have to do this. To min-max, at some point you just have to do this. It's also going to give us unlocks for all these mems. That's also good for that.
Very good. Everything's going. This feels nice. I might have gotten even cooler.
You might have gotten even cooler.
Gimana? Terlihat lebih mengkilap, kan?
Finally, I can't believe I'm right there in incredulousness with you. The day has finally come. I mean, I'm. It's gonna be I finally got Koyo. I got Koyo to level 80. So there's no more lessons that are needed for Koyo.
Yeah, I'm on a roll.
I'm not close to. I'm capped by other mats for being unable to like break the cap for other mems, get them into the 70s and 80 potentially. So I'm really not going to use these things. So now's the time. I mean, I've gotten myself a significant score multiplier over this course. We went from like 0.78, now we're at 1. We're at a full 1.1% upgrade bonus. I played far enough into story to raise my level cap where all of my mems were capped at 40. Nice. Breaking the cap. It was weird to me how late in the story it locks that behind. I was almost worried when I was hovering over SP Train because I wasn't 100% sure if there was a second chapter yet. I was almost worried that like my account was bugged or something by the fact that I had like gotten past that and I had not unlocked it yet. Yeah, so the crystals are hard to come by, but the story as you progress, like that, once you unlock that, the next few chapters like just dump crystals on you from story. So if you continue the story, you'll be surprised at how much the game is going to gift you. Now, once you complete the story, that kind of those freebies dry up for a while, but the game will dump a lot of freebies for you coming up. Also, how's it going, Lake General? Bow bow. Yeah. As I recall, the next few chapters after you unlock that ability are kind of have rewards, have pretty good rewards of crystals. There's unfortunately going to be a lot of achievements. Yatta! Chalmers. Got the Okayu stamp. Urea. This, we're getting, like, apparently the rank from 8 to 9 gives these blue cubes, as the game calls them, which I don't think is a descriptive term of it. But that's going to allow us to, I forget whose board I was, maybe Ayame's. Maybe Ayame's board. But I was in need of these, and as it seems, you will perpetually be in need of these blue items. It is Ollie next for you. That's your next recruit. Kureiji Ollie. Oh, the event. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Hiya. Well, for sure, get her. I have a 2 in 3 chance to get her tomorrow. Nice. Kureiji Ollie. I think Ollie, Kobo, and Iris.
Nice.
Amazing!
Iris last would be funny. Whee! The Iris game. Oh, right. Yeah, the fan game. Yeah, that would be funny. Forgot for a moment we had talked about that, yeah.
Let's go! Woohoo!
Bow bow. Don't worry, guys. We're at the bottom of EN, so now it's just these few device members, and we're all caught up on claiming these
かわいい
Chivos.
ポジティブジーニアス
And then we can do something that's not clicking through menus. Kobo Kana Eru. Yeah, I believe it was Ayamers who I was dedicating goodies. Yo, 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 yo. Well, that's not really worth, is it? Wait, what's Noeru's status? What do I have on Noeru? Onmasudu. Oh. Noeru is on her own board. Hey, Tapioca. Good morning. You doing anything fun this weekend? I'll put my chitty in there.
ちゃんだぞ
Rio is trying to put together an agent. Is that new Steam game? Is that new GoldenEye-like Steam game? Am I just dumb? Is that actually an old retro game? New Steam name that is heavily ripping off. Oh, okay, so that is the one I thought it was. I'd seen someone post the like link to the Steam page and be like, "Oh man, I'm super excited about this." How is it a GoldenEye like? Also, Tapioca, I hope you haven't uninstalled Overwatch because Saturday night, not just Saturday night, Saturday all day into Sunday morning is big Overwatch hours. Every single person except you has messaged me either privately or come in this chat and said, "Hey, SG, You're thinking about doing more Overwatch, right? You're every single person except you who had played Overwatch with us during Discord Wars. Every single person has messaged me. So it's happening. It's happening, and you're invited. Uninstalled yesterday. Wanted to download it. Oh well, thanks for letting me know. Actually, thanks for letting me know that. But you need to reinstall. I'm sorry you have to find out this way, but you need to reinstall. I'm sorry to be the guy who has to tell you.
Yes, yes.
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 I'm sorry you
Yes,
had to
yes.
find out this way. That you're playing Overwatch.
Yes,
Kappa.
yes.
Kappa and Krappa.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, that's going to give us some more Noeru mats. What is our other park
見
out?
て見て
Oh, right, this one. So it's like, do you want Noelle with clothes on or
Kawaii
Noelle
ne.
without clothes on?
かわいいね見て見て
Where were we in the M?
ソロライブのセンス
Hororaibu no Seiso Tanto. Do you believe her when she says that? Matsuri. Matsuri. I do believe her when she says that. Didn't she hard promise no males? Yeah, she actually. That was the thing she did this year. But being say-so isn't limited to not collabing with male. Can sort this by number of boards. Oh, that's a good tip. Yeah. Let me check how to do that. Did this?
彗星のごとく現れたスターの原石は
原石。Would you believe? All right. Well, I don't know if I would have figured. I figured this was the only thing you could click. Well, thanks for the tip. I don't think I would have discovered that. How do I have 40 unlocked on Noelle? More than Koyo-chan? Honmasaru. Oh, I even have her. It's also Path of Exile, yeah. But whereas Path of Exile, you just have to do the tree for one character, which is the character you're playing. This game, you've got to do the tree for every single one of the 54 currently active Hololive members in the game. What do you think about that? The game does do that, yeah. I don't think I've ever... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. I think this actually might mean it activates as long as she's doing any holo work job. She does not have to be specifically on the lesson point drop job. Because, well, so I have one other member who has this, and I make a point of sending only her on the lesson point job, and when I see the bonus at the end, that bonus is a greater percentage than her board, and I thought, well, I couldn't. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna actually research it myself and test it. But I've been trying to find where this additional percentage has been generated, and I think this might be it because I forgot I had this one, but I never sent Noelle on that job. So I guess tune in next time to find out the results of my experiment. I mean, it's not something we can just run. We gotta wait. We gotta wait till the girls come back. I think I'm dumping all my points into the rat and ignoring the other 30, 50-ish. I believe I have some on the rat. I think I invested into the rat just for you, Tapioca. Look at that. Invested. Look at that smug face. It like it knows. You're gonna they're right next to each other.
What's up?
Rat
Shiorin.
and Shiri.
このライブ6期生フォロックスの頭脳白衣小百合だよ
Game knows what's up. I guess the upper board are just kind of you know what it is? It's because I've taken points that cost less on Noelle. Okay, that makes sense. What rank do I have? Yeah, rank 1 is Kryori. Okay, that checks out. Semuanya. Quaso. Alright, here's what we can do. Look, okay. So I've got Kanade. Here's we're gonna find out. Get ready. We're gonna find out the result of our experiment in 30 minutes. We have Noelle not on lesson plans. We have our lesson points. We have Noelle on a different thing, and we have Kanade on the lesson points. Now let's examine the trees. So, Kanade. Doremi Fasulati da. So Kanade has. Okay, activates when you add Kanade to your Holo Work lineup. Lesson point drop rate up 5%. Cube drop rate up 4%. Lesson point upgrade drop 3%. Training item drop rate 4%. Lesson point drop rate 6%. Alright, so which words just said lesson point? Lesson point 5. Oh, the scrolling sucks. Alright. Lesson point 5. Lesson point 3. Lesson point 6. So 5, 6, and 3 is 14% up. So that's just specifically what says. I have to make notes in the damn chat. All right, 14% just lesson point Kanade. Okay, so that's just lesson point for Kanade. Now, it also says she gets training item drop rate from Holo up 4. So assuming that assuming if this 4%, if lesson points also fall in the category of training item drop, then it would be 18%. The cube drop rate definitely is not going to apply, right? We can agree that wouldn't apply. It's 18%. And then on Noeru, so that's 18%. If it's just Kanade, remember Kanade is the only one on the job. If it's 18%, then only Kanade applied. But remember, Noeru also has 6%. So if we see 24%, we know that Noelle's boost also applied. I think that might be what has happened, because I forget exactly what the buff is, but I recall it being in the 20s. And if it's in the 20s, there's no other way. If there's no other way to reach that number except with Noelle's buff applying. So I guess wait, tune in after the commercial break in 30 minutes to find out the exciting results of the experiment. I have to send more songs. The reason I have to send more songs is I have to get the exclusive Ayame-chan sticker. Must acquire the specific Ayame-chan sticker. So the event ends in 56. The event ends in 56 minutes. I want to be platinum when that happens. So I get the "You're a Real One" Ayame-chan sticker. Exclusive Ayame NFT, of which there's only 5,000 copies in the world. I'll have to get that. Like an Ayame IFT is like worth. We would all agree to that, right? Can I tell you a secret, Captain? So, I must have followed this channel forever ago, but like forgot I followed it, or maybe they don't actually do that many events. No, alright, never mind, retracted. The secret retracted. That's all you get. That's the TV. Alright, permission to say the secret granted, okay. Oh, never mind, I have to lock in now, sorry. I've never cleared that part. Wow, I didn't think we'd be able to do that. That spammy note section seemed like it would just always be beyond my ability, until I went to a faster speed and could see the difference between the notes. That's the first FC on that song, on hard. Felt pretty good. And I'm the only one in the lobby. I'm the only one in the lobby who knows how to game. Hime-sama o Yurushio. What is that? Hime-sama, please, like, well, Princess, Miss Princess, please forgive me. An Riaru Fueru expert Zetai levels 26 Janakte Muri. What is that? I'll never be able to, like, one, I guess that's a song. That song on expert level 26 is just impossible. This seemed to be like some impossible songs. I get it. I get where that guy's coming from. Okay, so the story, the secret that I was telling. I must have followed this channel like a decade ago when I actually cared about the game. But there's this Blizzard officially run Overwatch esports channel, and apparently the Overwatch World Cup is going on right now because I just happened to see it live. But maybe it might still be going on right now. I don't think they're close to done because, you know, it's a tournament. I'm sure it goes on for several days. But the stream of one of the matches might still be on right now. And I watched a little bit of that, and I was inspired. Actually. I was inspired, and perhaps the road to Giga Bronze has been canceled in favor of the road to Plat. Maybe I'm getting on the competitive grind for realsies. I was getting drops yesterday with the background stream. Whoa, right? Maybe. I got the strats. I know the comp. I watched one match and now I'm an expert. Locked in, yeah. Yeah, we dodged a Kanade. I mean, I'm kind of vibing with this song, but if a Kanade gets in there, I won't be too upset. Oh, now I just get it every time. I've unlocked the ability. I socketed it into my skill tree. Get better at rhythm game. 10% skill increase in rhythm game. Took the keynote. Pretty funny because the Overwatch comp, I'm gonna have to ask Luna, like, because both teams that I only watched one game, but both teams were using, yeah, this is how we get to platinum. I only watched one game, but both teams were using the exact same set of leaders. So it made me wonder, like, is that just part of like the rules? I mean, maybe you know, Captain, if you've had it up as background noise. But it made me think, like, is that just a coincidence? All right, 3 possibilities. It's a coincidence, number 1. Number 2 possibility is it's the rules that part of like the drafting process or whatever is you've got to use, like, if both teams use the same leader set. That one seems like it wouldn't be the case, but I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. And the last one, which is probably what the answer is, but I hope it's not, is the game is so dominated by a meta that just is the meta hero set and you have to play it, otherwise you suck. At the competitive level, you have to play those 5 heroes as a set, otherwise you suck. Me telling you anything. I don't know what this says, unfortunately. Aquamarine and Hakooshi. I Oshi Aqua and Marine, and I Oshi like Agen as a group. Groups. He's part of the thumb and free to play crowd. Zehi friendo ni nate kudasai. I will friend you. If you ask me to friend you, I'm sending the friend request. I've played this song 20 times already? Bruh. The maps are just too good. I know the competitive Overwatch comp. It's Ball, the healer that Captain and I know how to play, like the you know, the cute Kinoko, whatever her name is, Kinoko. Kiriko. Yeah, Kiriko, there we go. It's Kiriko, Diva, the hamster, the flying cat, Tracer. There's one more though. And then there was one, like maybe Ash. I don't know, one DPS girl. I didn't recognize her. But I did see at the competitive level, you get the cat to just like the diva does the nerf this, and the cat just like drops it off somewhere. And I was like, huh, I've seen people use that against us. I didn't know we were playing against. That's the sweaty strat. We were playing against sweaties. Flying cat. Has taken the #1 spot in Heroes that you hate. Very funny. It's just annoying. It's an annoying hero to play against because anything that flies is like, well, I don't. The characters I tend to play aren't ones whose job is to do damage, so it's not my responsibility, but he's just there harassing and there's nothing I can do about it. I have to rely on somebody else to take care of it. But even still, I guess like it's the DPS's responsibility because like if you don't, I don't know, Roadhog is not going to hit it. Roadhog's like his little bullets are not going to reach the cat. Sausage nay. Had a game where Sasuga, okay. Yeah, I could see autocorrect doing that. Yeah, had a game where Cat wanted to be a filthy rat and how they played. I can imagine. Thank you. 2%. I have to check my rankings. They have to see how try hard I have to go in these last few hours. Well, these last not few hours. This lasts less than 1 hour. And analyze how try hard we must be. Ooh, kind of try hard. Kind of try hard, actually. I think I might have to start sending 3 boosts. Just until I get a little definition between me and the rest of these dirty gold players. This is gonna, and I'm making this promise to myself. Yeah, they kind of got me. I want to get plat. They kind of got me. Because yesterday I said I don't really care. I'm gonna log in today, and if I'm not close, that's it. But then I logged in today, and I was kind of close. So I was like, well, you got me. But I'm making this promise to myself. This is the last one I'm doing for this event, because I've used up 100 live boosts, and I'm already uncomfortable with how much of live boosts I've. Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone, bro. I guess the last 30 something minutes, 41 minutes. They might be going for the diamond or whatever, and they really need certain songs to spec their tree into Ayame-chan. Fortunately, this is the first time I played this song today, so I don't mind it. Got spammed a lot during the Cali event, but kind of dodged it. So a little break's fine. I just realized now I forgot. I drank more live energy, but I didn't upgrade my boost. So I guess I'll fix that.
ドランカしたね。
But if I really wanted to get plat in every part of the event, I'd probably have enough live boosts to do it. It wasn't really a goal, but I'm gonna grind the next ones a lot less. We're gonna get what's in the store and nothing else. Because what I've grinded, this extra bit I've grinded in the first two events has given me enough like extra mats for the general store for the event, the non-specific part of the store, which isn't even. I'll be able to get the Hololium. Worry about 2 of the 3 Hololium. So the only thing left is cubes, and they won't be that bad to get. Unfortunate drop there. Raibu clear. Eki spa toga dekimasen. I respect that, but they just did expert. Contrary to what their status might indicate, they can expert dekiru. I don't get this thing at the bottom. There's like the like the symbol for like your connection, but like I'm on a wired connection. This thing just and it goes green to red like haphazardly with reckless abandon. It's just like a made up meter. I don't think there's any meaningful information. See now it's yellow now. I don't think that tells you anything useful. As far as I can tell, there's never been a correlation with it and lag I've seen either. So. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I ran into someone today whose dad is. I mean, even the top Narissa is only like the Narissa who's like at the top of the event is only like 41. How do you? How do you? How? How? I want to know. I have no idea how. Even if you've played the game non-stop with like constant boost, how? I guess she's just always on max boost. How was your Fall Guys experience then? That's me thinking about the next section and losing concentration on the current section. We cleared the hard part and just like dropped it very sillily earlier. I'm just playing bad. Yamers. Erito desu. $400 lives is Koyo-chan. Kansen Muketsu? What does that mean? Completely flawless. Pfft. Never played rhythm games? Well, that's nice to hear. Gamesies. Well, I guess I'm not exactly hello and goodbye. I guess I'm not exactly samesies, but I never... My prior rhythm game experience was like you go to a friend's house in high school and play. They have Rock Band, or like you go to somebody's house who has Rock Band or Guitar Hero, and you play a song on easy, or maybe if you're really feeling up to it on hard, and try not to fail. Yamers. I'll give away. The Ina waved back. Everybody wants some Monkai. Alright. Please fix. Alright. Well, we didn't lose. We only lost 200 health, which thought we'd lose a lot more with that, how long that lag lasted. It's the first time I got lag that lasted the first note today, so I guess we can take what we can get. They did update the bug list, and it's still not on the bug list today. Matsuri. Perfect. Wow. Thank you. Yoroshiku da yo. I love Hololive based? Any Oshi's Fubuki? Becoming friend. Daniel, you sound like a real one. Well, for what it's worth, I've gotten, let me check my, am I like a quarter of a dream rank? I'll check my dream rank. You know, there's no more quests to get, like, dream rank. You gotta just get it from lives. Like, yikes. Yeah, I'm a quarter. We have been really spending a lot of live boosts, so when you think about getting there without live boosts, it's kind of like, meh. It's gonna take a while. Alright, do I have... Does that might be enough for another spot on Koyo-chan. You know. What about it? Where I have to get to. Wakatteimasu. 不安になるし Close. Item platinum. I have to. It's close. I cannot rest on my laurels. I can't rest on my laurels. So we're grinding it up to the close point at 3. 3 boosts per, you know, whatever I'm trying to say. 3 live boosts per song. Damn it, she's spec'd into. That's crazy to have to play that way. That Laplace chose the Kanade song and they left when this one was chosen. That's crazy. To think that how grindy it is for, like, I'm going for plat. It's like top 5,000, like LOL. But the next one is top 1,000 and that does sound quite sweaty. And it would seem like when you're really getting to the grindy end part of the event, song choice is so important that if it's not the song that you spec'd into, you gotta peace out. Clear the hard part, choke on the easy part. That is Hungle. Thank you. We just played with that guy. We just played with that guy. Yo. Bad already. Well, played the song well after just like completely whiffing on the opener.
桜満開
Is what it is.
ライブクリア楽しかった
Pretty embarrassing to whiff that badly. I mean, I've done it a few. There's something weird about that start of the song where sometimes we're just fingers pressed the wrong spots. But I whiff there sometimes. I hit it bad for some odd reason. Has one hiragana and a bunch of kanjis. Not sure about it.
ありがとうみんな大好きだぞ
Play same game. I think one more 9-pack of boosts after this, and we will be set till the event closes.
みんなぽよぽよしてきたかな Oh well, hit some goods. Won't affect our score bonus too much because most of the boost comes from not dipping below 1k life. That's Koyo-chan's ability. So it's not too bad to hit it good. It ruins the combo, but oh well. I already got the FC on the song, so I'm happy about that. As long as we're not hitting any bads or misses, and we're getting big score points. Yeah, is the team gonna hit the S? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, we did it. S plus 3. Right on down to the wire there. Good job, team. Good job, team. 楽しかった
Doubt anybody. Song of Sleepness. Play same game. Hello. Hello. Not it. Ooh. I wasn't sure, actually. I wasn't sure if I hit that. Feels good. Back to Banzai Mankai. Oh, sorry guys, I'm out, they say.
みんなこよこよしてきたかな。あっぱれ万歳晴れ晴れ満開打ち明ける花火の如く恐れず進め乙女ひらひらと舞い乙女ひらひらと花が降る
エリートで。
これからこの七変化何やってたいよおこがましさゼロ問われる毎日と紹介笑顔は咲かせるよちょっとひと休み絆にそっと寄り添って幸せずっと色が違う今夜テレビがエリートだありがとう今宵で知らないで聞かせやしょなせばなる三枚の演技がいいねあっぱればそれもまたまたありがとう一回楽しもうねぎゅっと宴に酔え浮世な体へ一体合体おしゃれさよに誇れや笑顔な最後夢を抱きしめ乙女楽しいアドバイスお願いします考えるよ先にこのな夏のダントステップを見ようスペシャル100倍あらよやるよかよ心配ご無用夏は止まらねえぞ頑張れ万歳いる緊急もやってみたいな実験材料にされちゃうマッスルマッスル夢と派手にお披露目あえて月中百発百中ぶちかませるぜ起死回生笑顔はそれもまたまたふわふわと舞い上がれひらひらと天使がマッスルマッスル笑顔を咲かせるよフルコンボこよにかかればこんなもんじゃい
Nice. Big love, Nakiri. Only 3 greats on that. I guess we're just getting better at the game. It's good to see. Possibly we're just getting better at the game. I was like Violet in the rotation. I'm out. That person was out even before the roll. Shiteru. Other person left. Nobody wanted it. This isn't a bad song, but boy, is it put me to sleep. Right, it's unlikely we get the next one in before the timer runs out, but we'll still send it.
こんなもんじゃい。ありがとう。みんな大好きだぞ。
Hello. Damn, host was like, guys, we gotta get this going, which I can respect. I can respect that. I can respect that. Host was like, guys, we've got any chance, we've got to go now. The host closed the room early. With 4 members.
チクッとしちゃうぞ。あっぱれ万歳晴れ晴れ満開打ち上げる花火のごとく恐れず進め乙女ひらひらと舞い乙女ひらひらとちはやぶるこれからこの七変化に当てたい
Ah, hit the bad.
それもまたなき
Ooh, we might barely get it in under the wire. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close if the event closes at like top of, like when it says it goes to 6:59, whether it means through the end of 6:59 or as soon as 6:59 hits. I think we would have barely made it. Let's check our results. Yeah, I still got Ayame mats. Like down to the wire to BH.
体が本当に3つあればいいのに。
Alright. Right. Okay, we're gonna watch the next story episode, so get ready for that.
へへ
Oh, if it isn't Ali and Azuki-chan. He loves all the Holomen. So I don't know when we get the results other than it's calculating, and I don't exactly know what they calculate. I'm not quite sure what there is to calculate. What we will be able to see is our total points and how it compares to our rank in Callie's chapter, and I predict that we'll have a lower rank with either a similar or higher point count. Because I just imagine the Ayame chapter will just be more contested. If you're in Dream Rank, let's freaking go. Yeah, play something different. Nope. I'm gonna send. Surely everybody is gonna be. I'm gonna send just one booze. Surely everybody's gonna be sending it now. Let's just play the new song once, and then I think I'm done for the day. Like you're all gonna send the new song, right? Everybody's gonna send the new song. Yeah, everybody's like, "Yep, we're sending it." You freak! Someone's gonna send Kanade, really? It says like, "Sorry guys, I had it on auto pick." Sorry guys, I had it on auto pick. Toa's like, actually, no Kanade, no play. Loading now. Toa, what is your download an app? Toa, are you on a? I've never seen this screen before. What is she downloading? Rip. on the Antarctica connection. I've never seen that screen not be. I didn't even know it let you download anything on that screen. It always tells me, hey, you don't have the MV, but you're not allowed to download it right now. Yeah, Toa on the Antarctica connection.
接続中おしまだオン全力で足ミリピトピュッタッタリリピトピュッタッタリリピトピュッタッタ全力で押しますタイムラインスクロール無限ループ通知こう生存確認意味知らないでは OK 推しがいれば alright これからもアドバイス成長逆に怖いもう長い成長だって推しがいよまるで無理かわいさかかせいきたいねえ世界線どこここ押してる今が正解再起動完了次も全力で押します押せ押せ押せ押せ違う今夜願えリードだ押せ押せ押せ押せ上々だもう弾道ステップを見よう押しまだ足足足足押しまだまだね足足足足押しまだ押し押し押し押し押しまだ押し押し押し押し押し笑顔を咲かせるよ再起動完了次も全力で押します推しがいなぜかなんてありえない常識で更新か規模感推しレーダーに現実ロード失敗ゲームオーバー説明しよう推しは可愛い強い尊いつまりは結論神再起動完了次も全力で押すんでしょみんなでボイスをお願いします考える先に行動だ押しまだ押せ押せ押せ押せのないが収まらない押しまだみこちゃんは押しまだ足足足足ピヨピヨ
Ah, right at the end.
押しまだよしよしよし再起動完了次も全力で押します
Well, this song's long, which is unfortunate, which means it'll be the meta. It's not a bad song. Well, I guess one song will always be meta. It'd be great if it's the new song. That's too bad. I threw it at the end there. Would have been cleared. It's like, I mean, full clears on hard are starting to come, but it would be cool to clear one on first look. That'd be a cool accomplishment for myself. Oh well. Hear that? Yeah, this Kanade I played with earlier, which makes sense. Checks out. Okay, so we're gonna be able to. We're going to follow up on our experiment from earlier about how the lesson points work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ちょ
All right, here you go. Here we're following through on the research here, so I'm gonna go here to claim. There.
Gotta love good results. Peace.
24.5%. 24.5%. Which means Noelle's boost applied, and there's still a 0.5% that I can't figure out where that comes from. But just to and just to prove Noelle was not on that job, that was a Kanade only job, and Noelle is here. She's, well, you'll see her in a moment. She's on this one. She's on this one. See, Noelle was on this job.
Flawless! I wonder if you'll lavish me with praise.
Noelle's on this job, and there's a 4% up drop rate on this one on the cube items. Alright. So once again, to explain what happened there, so it was 4% up on the cube items and 24% up on the lesson items. Kanade was on the lesson items, and Noelle was on the
マヨネーズは飲み物です。
cube items. And Kanade, the only ones I have spec'd in
ドレミファソラシド。
on yellow are these two. So we checked here, and Kanade has when you add Kanade to your Holo Work lineup, gains 5% more lesson point drop rate at work. So we have 5%, we have 5%, 3% lesson drop rate, 4% lesson drop rate. So that's 5, 3, 4. No. This is training items. So scratch that. 5, 3 lesson, and then 6. So that's 5 and 3 is 5. 5%, 3% is 8, and then 6% is 14. And then all training item update is 18. Right? So that's 18, which is not what we saw. We saw awarded to us was 24.5. So we have 18 accounted for here. And then we're going to go over to Noelle's board.
ほんまする？
And then Noelle has allocated here. When you add Noelle to a party, grants lesson drop rate up 5%. So that would take our 18% to 23. And then this would take it to 26. Training upgrade update. It doesn't add up. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Okay, Matsuri's buffing the right side. Is Kanade's buffed?
ドレミファソラシド。
No, it's buffed over on this side. Okay, so are these before and after? 12.5. This is wait, no. 12.5. Well, then why does this skill not? There needs to be a better way. These are getting boosted. It's not even telling me. All right, so 12.5, 16.5, and these are all lesson covered. 12.5. That's training items, so maybe 12.5, 15.5, 19.5, 25. Doesn't add up. The math is still wrong. Well, yeah, it seems like our hypothesis is wrong, but let me just say the game does not help you. They don't make it easy to understand. Oh well. Yeah, I think I was wrong. Skatanai. Got Noelle lesson drop rate up as well, though. I guess I could put her in the lesson drop rate party, but I don't need lessons. Gotta get. Alright, well, thanks for entertaining my frivolities, please. About that hypothesis. Yeah, well, the numbers, it does seem like it is. You have to have them in there. Specific to the job that they're doing. Specific to the job they're doing. So let me check how many boosts I consumed on the first two. Yeah, we consumed over 100 boosts. We consumed over 100 boosts. So I was above 300 now, and I'm at 200, so gotta be a little bit careful there. But not gonna grind the other events. The other chapters of this event, so it's fine. Hopefully it'll give us some time to recover some boost. Hopefully boost comes back to us. What is our gacha money currently at? Out of curiosity. Yeah, we're over the amount of 10 pulls we need. How much for pity? Halfway to pity? That's gonna do it for me for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I will be back later today. Later today being like 18-ish hours from now. 18-ish, 19-ish hours from now. We're gonna grind a little bit more of the next chapter. Maybe do some friend rooms. So we don't just have to play the event song. So that sounds fun to you. Be sure to come back then. I shall find somebody to host. Arius is on the Aztec grind and he's really close to clearing it. So I think I'll send you guys there. Is GoldenEye subset. Beat the level without taking any damage. Catch you guys later today. Thanks for watching. Good night.